present to you our drumline now. First of all, I've got a drumline joke I'd like to share with you all. So, how do you know that the drummer's at your door? The doorbell drags, but fortunately not this drumline's doorbell. So, we'd like to present the Portsmouth High School drumline. You just heard, if you look into your programs, you will see was two cadences, actually, funk and paper. Those are our two of our more common cadences. If you've ever been to a football game at the high school, or if you've ever heard one of our parades, you will have heard those cadences before. Next up, we're going to be playing another common cadence called rap, which features Mr. Sam Pugach on the tenor drums. Here's rap. As you will have noticed from your programs, at the top of the drumline section there's a little blurb that states, "Audience participation is greatly requested." For our next piece, we'll be playing another two cadences, Swugnut, also known as swung and swing. And then we'll be playing Smokestack, which will feature Delaney Lippert, Simon Ferreira, and the entire bass drum section. Here is Swing and Smokestack. like to suggest a little bit more audience participation as we come into our next cadence, Lavelle, a common among the stand tunes. As you'll see, members of the band entirely, not just the drumline, you kind of wave your arms a little to the left, and then to the right, and then back. And you kind of keep doing that a little bit. And wave your arms like you kind of care a little bit, because I'd like you to get into it a little bit. But, you know, otherwise, like you just don't care. Here is Lavelle. Sorry, I had to come through the curtain for dramatic effect again. So, thank you. That was wonderful. Next up, we'll be playing a cadence and a combined two cadences, which we learned at our recent trip to the University of Rhode Island. We had the honor of performing with the University of Rhode Island's drumline, and we picked up a couple new tips. We will be playing Signet, also known as Senate, and Groove. Here is both of those things. If you've been paying attention, the next cadence we'll be playing will be our ninth. And in honor of that, we will be playing 9 and Swing. Now the next cadence we'll be playing, a few of you may not have heard before. This used to be an antique among the drumline and kind of died out, unfortunately. But this year we've brought it back, and this cadence is called Rocket. this, you'll be able to hold me at my word. I don't think we've dragged too much just yet. The next cadence we'll be playing is called Merc. As you may have been able to tell, that last one was called Spider. And it featured Mr. Sam Pukatach and also the bass drum section. And next up, we'll be playing one of everyone's favorites, which, again, will require a little bit of participation from you all. It's Cowbell. This one always can get the crowd hyped up. And unfortunately, due to safety regulations, we're not able to do everything that we were planning on doing with this one. If you see our young short man, Eric Camara, over here, he's quite small. And what we were going to do is we were going to exploit that, turn him upside down, and do a couple solos on this song. Now, unfortunately, that's kind of dangerous, so we're not going to do that today. But if you come back next time, maybe we'll be able to do it. Who knows? But for right now, it's kind of illegal. So, this cadence will feature, once again, Mr. Sam Pukatach and Miss Lily Severa. This is Jig 2. This next piece is another new addition to our collection, and despite its name, Kick-Off Funk, this does not really have that much relation to the funk that we played earlier. This song does feature several people, however. This is our snare section, Mr. Eric Camara, Simon Ferreira, and Thomas Harrington. Please welcome Kick-Off Funk. We've heard a lot of songs here with solos from every member of this drumline, except the cymbals. And now, I'd love to be able to tell you that the cymbals are going to get their own song right here. They're going to do it all on their own, duet, right now. But that's not going to happen because we don't have that kind of power. And also, there just aren't songs for cymbal solos. Trust me, I know I'm kind of hurt by that a lot. But anyway, onto a more positive note, we're going to change things up a little bit. You'll see in your programs, Caffeinate was the next song we're going to be playing. And that's not true. I lied to you. I'm sorry. Caffeinate will not be happening. But I'd like to ask for Mr. Robert Perry's assistance here. You don't have to move anywhere, don't worry. But we're going to be playing Train, and I'd love it if you could yell, "All aboard," as loud as you can. So, on Robert Perry's cue, we will be playing Train.
All aboard!
That's all she wrote. That's our drumline performance for you all. At this time, I'd like to invite Emma Cox back up to the stage as the one member of the percussion ensemble who's not up here. She's not a drummer, she's not a percussionist, she just kind of wanted to try it out one day. And there she is. Welcome. And this is our show for you. These are our people. They're lovely people, and this wouldn't be possible without any of them. So, thank you all as well for coming out tonight. And of course, I'd like to do one special thing, but unfortunately I forgot the materials required for that one special thing. So, would you all bear with me for a moment? Emma, do you want to sing a song or something? Do you want to sing or something? I don't know, like a 2-minute something, so I can go get stuff. You want to, like, no? Okay. what you just heard was Punk and Miss Me. But now I'd like to invite up to the stage Mr. Robert Perry. Now you do have to move, and you have to come on up here. Get up here, everyone around. Come on, Mr. Robert Perry. Now, I don't know how well I'm concealing this thing behind my back, but probably not very well. So here it is. It's flowers for you, Mr. Rob Perry. I hope you enjoy it. So, like I mentioned earlier,
you can get flowers.
Yes. Like I mentioned earlier, none of this would be possible without the incredible guidance of Mr. Robert Perry. I want to personally thank one more time Mr. Robert Perry for coming here. I'd like to thank all of you for being a part of this excellent performance tonight. I'd like to thank Drumline and Emma Cox for performing up here and having the courage and the guts to get up here. Unfortunately, we are missing a couple of Drumline members tonight and percussion ensemble members tonight. If you check the back of your programs, there's a whole list of everyone involved. Unfortunately, we're missing quite a few snares, and Hayden Shea on cymbals. Not to disown snares, though. We're missing Christian Hagenson. That was really loud. We're missing Christian, we're missing Sean Obert, and we're missing Nate Levine. But other than that, everyone's here. And that concludes our proceedings for tonight. One more round of applause for everyone who's standing on the stage right now, except me.